Hey, relationship rock stars. Question I get frequently is, should I end the relationship? Obviously, things are not going very well, or else you wouldn't be thinking of doing that, but that doesn't mean that the answer is clear either. So I'm going to give you a 5-step exercise for finding your answer and being able to move yourself forward, at least in some way, so you can get out of the indecision mode. I'm Stacy Rocklein, and I'm a relationship coach. So I help people heal what's broken, to communicate through conflict, and how to create more intimacy in their relationships. And sometimes relationships are a mess, and that's okay. We have all been there. Maybe you've been in a situation where it doesn't feel like it's the right thing, but you're unsure, or you know it's the right thing, but you don't want to face it yet. I will tell you a quick story that when I was in college, I liked a guy and we had a casual relationship, which all that really meant was, according to him, it was a casual relationship. And according to me, I was just kind of biding my time, hoping that over time, if I played it cool, he would eventually like me and then we were going to have our love story, right? That's not how it went. I am not proud at the crumbs that I lived with in that relationship. And I was always too afraid to ask for more because I thought if I asked for more, then I was going to lose access to those crumbs that I was living on. So I knew in my heart it wasn't right for me, but I didn't end it. I stayed, and I could have really used my young lady self could have used a bigger picture. And that's what we're going to talk about today. So here is the process. Step 1, you're going to dream. You're going to dream into your future partner self. You're going to imagine, and you take the person that you're with, your partner right now, put them away. They're not in this dream yet. This is your dream. I don't want them in the way, and I'll tell you why in a second. So I want you to think about, what does your day look like? What does your environment look like? What are the details you see in this picture? How do you feel? What are the things that you're doing? Is it passionate? Are there kids there? Are you going on vacations? Do you have an exciting life? Do you have just a cozy, structured life? Do you hold hands? What are you going to do in your retirement? How do you resolve conflict? How do you feel? I want you to be really detailed with this picture. And the reason you can't have your partner in this picture is this. If your partner doesn't like to sail and you see yourself sailing in your future picture, you're going to think, oh, I can't put that in because so-and-so doesn't sail. No, we don't want them there for the purposes of dreaming. Don't worry. That doesn't mean they're out of the picture. So you're going to dream into this next future version of yourself, who you are as a future partner, and be detailed. I recommend writing this out, pages of this, so you can really taste it, okay? That's the first thing you're going to do. The second thing you're going to do is ask yourself this question. What do I need to do to grow into that future partner? What are the things I need to start doing right now? So I am the result of all the actions I've taken before. If I keep doing the same things over and over and over, I'm going to remain this version of myself. If I want to become that partner over there, I have to start doing the things that that partner does, right? If that partner holds hands, I need to start holding hands right now, right? If that partner has kids, I need to start thinking about how that's going to happen right now. Though I need to do the actions that will help me grow into that. So you need to start asking yourself, what do I need to start doing immediately today to become that partner? I mean, we have a lot of old programming and we just go in and make messes in conflicts and we hold back when it comes to intimacy and we don't bother healing our traumas. But if you want to be the partner who navigates conflict in a healthy way and who is able to be vulnerable so they can have intimacy and has healed and processed things, that's the work you start right now. Okay. Third question. Is this relationship that you're in right now, is it the workshop for you to become that partner? This is all of life as a workshop for us to grow. Our relationships are our workshops for how to grow to better partner versions of ourselves. That makes sense. So when you look at this relationship that you're in currently, the one you're wondering about, you ask yourself, can I grow here? Can I grow into that partner within this relationship? Will I be supported as I grow into that partner in this relationship? If those things are true, then you might decide this is where you want to do your work. You might want to hang on a little bit longer in this relationship and see if you can move the dial on it, and in the meantime, start growing into that partner. But you have to have the expansiveness within the relationship to do that. So is this relationship the right workshop for becoming that partner that you want to be? Fourth question is, and now you get to bring in the partner you currently have. When you drop them into that picture, what does it look like? Does it make sense? Do they fit there? Does everything about that seem like it could work? It may not look like that right now, but does it feel like it could work? Can you see them there? Can you see them in that picture? Can you imagine them with all those things? Can you imagine them being that partner that matches your partner? And really, don't confine them. People are amazing, and people do change and grow if they choose to. So dream into that. Do you think that that person belongs? Okay. And the fifth thing is, it's a question. What are you going to do next? What are you going to do next? You can think this all through, but you need to have an action to take. If you put the person inside that picture and you were like, I think it could work, right? Awesome. Then keep working in this relationship. And what do you need to do? If you put them into that picture and you were like, I do not see that. I do not see that at all. For example, let's say you want kids and they've told you they don't want kids. Believe them. Believe what people tell you. Don't decide, maybe they'll change their mind in a year. Don't do that. Don't waste your life that way. Believe what people say. And if you're putting them in that picture and you know they're not going to go there, then you have your answer. It's time for you to go find someone who can be in that picture with you, right? So that last thing is, what are you going to do? You are either going to make a decision to end this, and then that's the next process, which is how to do that in the most healthy way possible, how to grow from your relationship, how to forgive, those kinds of things. Or you're going to get to the work of growing into your next best partner self, and you're going to start talking about growth with your current partner so you guys can get out of the place you're in and into your new life. By the time you get to the end of this exercise, you should be pretty clear on what you need to do. And if you need help with processes for growing and being better at relationships, then you want to make sure that you're in my world in different places, whether you're in our Facebook group that's free, Women Committed to Relationships, or you're following my YouTube channel, or you're on my email list so that you get those tools and resources delivered to you all the time. And if you want to do an ending, well, that's a process too. So let's just do a really, really quick review, okay? First thing you're going to do is dream into what your future partner self looks like, the environment, the details, the circumstances, how you feel, the things you do. Next, what do you need to do to grow into that partner? Okay, what are you gonna have to do right now to become that person? 3, is this relationship the right workshop for becoming that person? Are you gonna be supported and can you grow here? 4, when you drop that person into the dream, do they fit? Does it work? Can you see them there? And number 5, what are you going to do next? Are you going to get to the work of growing into that person with the person that you're in a relationship with right now? Or are you going to be thinking about an ending so that you can grow into that future partner self? Because you deserve that. Okay, so here's how you get on my email list. You can go to my website and you can sign up for the Relationship Rockstar newsletter, and that will be the way you get all kinds of resources and trainings all the time from me so that you can do whatever it is you need to do. Start the breakup process or start the growing process or both. So I look forward to getting to know you.